couple months at the lab, our time has been interrupted in a way, or overshadowed, by this tremendous gathering here on Wall Street. We felt we couldn't end our time at the lab without coming in down and seeing what they were up to.
We are the 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%.
After so long of existing inside of a system that has not made any sense, and has also been very disempowering for the individual, that basically people are trying to create something better and more humane and more empowering for themselves.
And this is by far the most important use of these kinds of public spaces that we've seen in 50 years. So the synchronicity of having a discussion about public space in a public space like the lab, and then having discussions about larger political and social issues in a public space right nearby was, I think, too good to pass up.
I'm going to try and move 2 spaces where we can congregate again, and I can tell you a little about what's going on in those areas. We've got the People's Library, where you've got the green and the rainbow colored umbrellas. That's the kitchen. You've got comfort and medical.
For someone who doesn't come from here, and to come here and see all these people who are so enthusiastic, I learned a lot today.
And it's very frustrating now at work because I know that either myself or other people in my level have very good feedback and have very good opinions or critiques. But the systems that we work within don't allow open discussions. And what's happening here is that there's a new presence against capitalism. But this time the presence isn't just an anti-establishment, anti-banks. It's really about creating alternatives.
So now we are asking ourselves, what have we learned here about use of public space, about gathering, and about politics that could make us think back at the lab? What can we process and take forward with us to Berlin even?
A lot of ideas have come out of the actual protest, have come out of the discussions that people are having here. So I'd encourage all of you to get involved. If there are changes you want to see, or if you're not sure what changes you want to see, being here seems to be a really good way to develop some of those ideas, distribute them, converse about them, and see something happen. It's been exciting for me to see those sorts of developments happen, and I hope that you guys get a chance to participate in them. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it.